Hi Kittu. Hi Bittu.
Hello.
Hi. Okay. So, for starters, can you guys just introduce yourself real quick?
Of course, I'm Kittu. The main thing that a lot of people know about me is that I love dance.
Mhm.
But I also have a million other hobbies. I read, I bake, I
Mhm.
cook, I paint. Basically anything that you can do, I've knitted as well. Basically anything you can do that's not sports related or instrument related, I
Mhm.
do.
Okay, so I can do everything that she can't do. I can play guitar. I play tennis. If you make me play any other sport, I'll play absolutely.
No, he
Um,
won't. He's such a liar.
Mhm.
and when I'm not doing that, I do Pagalpanti.
We can tell. With
Okay.
me.
Wait, the sound?
Okay.
Do it. Yeah, do it. With that.
So, can you guys just emphasize on your hobbies? Like he said guitar and you said dance, right? So just emphasize on that part of it.
Of course. So I've been dancing since I was 2.5 years old.
Mhm.
My first dance class I joined when I was three-ish. I've cycled through multiple gharanas in Kathak,
Mhm.
and I've gotten like kind of okay at it. But honestly, it just ended up being way too strict for me, and I never found a teacher that was like a good match. But
Mhm.
then I got into Bollywood, and I'd always been doing Bollywood on the side. But then I really got into Bollywood, and I found this amazing teacher, Santosh sir. You're so cool, and he helped me learn how to be versatile. Now I do a bunch of different styles of dance, and it's like honestly, it's so freeing and so amazing. Like I can be the most dead tired I have ever been, but I go
Mhm.
to dance class for 1 hour and
Yeah,
suddenly I'm
dance makes her
energetic.
so happy. Like a few days ago, she was completely done with life, and then she went to dance, and then
In
life is
different
done
I
with
aspects.
was
her.
jumping. I was jumping.
Mhm.
Life was done with me. Yeah, so
Yeah.
real.
And for me, okay, so I've been playing guitar for. I'm not playing you. I'm playing guitar. Um,
Cutting that.
okay, yeah. So I've been playing guitar for like 5, 6 years, and I started on the acoustic guitar. I was really bad at it at first. I used to just like play random stuff, like not even chords, and then I learned chords, all those things. I won't get into the nitty gritty because it's boring.
Yeah.
It's
And
not.
then,
It's not. It's not.
but like after that, 2 years ago, 2023, yeah, I got my, first my only electric guitar. So the name of my electric guitar is Gittu.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah,
Bada
insane name
gitu,
because
chota
like
gitu.
Bittu Git, and my chota wala Gittu is my acoustic
Acoustic.
guitar. And yeah, so now I mainly play
Mhm.
my electric, and yeah, it's pretty chill. I love playing Bhojpuri music. Um,
Liars and everyone
Do
Bhojpuri
you
song.
do you feel that the electric was an easy guitar to learn?
no, my hands absolutely died when I touched that electric guitar, but it's fine. We deal with it because now I'm used to the metal
Mhm.
strings and all that. And other than guitar, I play tennis too. I've been playing with the same teacher at our school in Manchester, Aurangzeb sir. I love you.
Who?
My
Aurangzeb
tennis teacher.
sir. Yeah.
7 years I've been playing tennis with that same teacher. I love him. He's taught me everything I know about tennis. From like transitioning from the red ball to the orange ball to the green ball. He was
I don't know
insane.
what all that is.
I
Yeah.
love it. Yeah, you guys won't know, but like there are different levels of balls which you have in tennis.
So it's like karate. You're like
Yeah.
No,
red belt,
red
green.
balls are like the squishy ones, just like your cheeks. Um,
Get out of here, bro.
and then you have the less squishy one, which is the orange one, and the professional one is the blue ball or the hard ball, whatever you want to call it.
Mhm.
Yeah, so it's pretty chill. Okay, so first we have the red ball, which is the squishy one like Marcus's cheeks. Then we have the orange ball, and then you have the green ball, which is the professional ball which we use in all the matches.
Mhm.
And yeah, it's so fun because we just yap while playing. It's like really fun. We just yap about he yaps about himself, I yap about myself. It's so fun. It's like a gossip session with your teacher. It's crazy.
Oh, and like just a quick recall back to his guitar thing because it's genuinely so impressive to me. What he does is he can listen to a song
Mhm.
and play
Yeah,
in like and learn it in like 5 minutes and perfect it. And I
yeah.
think that's
That's a
so cool.
really good skill, in my
Hmm.
opinion. Like
Yeah.
I play guitar, right?
Hmm.
But until now, I don't know how to master that skill. It's
Yeah.
according to me, it's a really hard skill to master. But it's something so interesting and so important whenever
Hmm.
you're
Yeah, I
playing an
play
instrument.
acoustic like every day, but then recently for the past 2 weeks, I've been playing electric.
So,
But it is hard, honestly. It is
yeah,
not easy the first time when you pick it up.
transitioning. Yeah, it's
It is
really.
not easy. That too, like when you switch from nylon to metal,
Mm.
it is very, very
For
difficult.
me, the transition became easier from an acoustic to an electric.
Because you had the
I
metal
had,
strings
yeah,
in
I
your
had
acoustic.
metal strings in my acoustic guitar.
Yeah.
I have
And
metal as well, but then the other one had nylon.
and that acoustic guitar, right, was like my brother's, and he used to never play guitar. So it used to just like rot in the corner of the room.
Same thing. for
And
me.
that tension between the strings and the bar
Yeah.
became really, really high.
High, yeah.
And your fingers, like, they bleed.
physical.
I remember
that
at
point of
school,
time.
like one day we were working on some project and I tried to play a guitar. I couldn't play it because this was the distance between the fretboard and the strings.
It's really hard to play.
Yeah.
But because of that, that transition between, an acoustic to an electric became way easier because you
Yeah.
already have that experience with metal.
Hmm.
And now I have an acoustic and two electrics.
Two electrics.
Okay, moving on to the next question. As we just found out, both of you have participated in a lot of extracurricular activities. And how do you guys manage your time with extracurricular activities and academics? It's a really tedious job.
It is a really tedious job, and I still feel like I haven't found the perfect balance. I think something that really helps me be able to handle it is the fact that I really love my extracurriculars. They're all things that I'm really passionate about. Even the projects that I take on in school, like y'all always see us running around.
Yeah.
Even the projects we take on, like we really, really believe in them, and we want to see them become something. So
Yeah.
it makes it easier to find time for something that you're passionate about rather than something you're forced to do.
Look, what I think
Oh,
is.
wait, stop before that. Guys, by the way, he's an IGCSE topper. Yeah.
Straight A star
Okay.
swap.
All A star,
Yeah. So many stuff to it. But like, there's no recipe for managing your extracurriculars with your social life, with free time, because it all depends. Because everything is you can get a task to do like randomly, like at any hour. So what? Just let life go how it goes. To be honest, it's not that deep, and it will look at the end of the day. You will get everything done if you have like a good schedule. You don't have to put like fixed time for everything. Just like write down what, like she has like a tiny booklet
Yeah.
where she writes down everything. Like everybody sees her carrying it at school.
I've seen that.
Yeah,
I've seen
exactly.
that booklet.
She writes everything, and like there's no point of putting like at this time I'll do this because you never follow timelines.
Yeah.
like that.
I totally agree with that. My mom used to tell me, Marcus, create a set timetable. Like create a timetable, put it up on your board.
My mom has told me that as well.
It's useless.
It's very
Yeah.
useless.
It's
See,
useless.
because like a lot of times, even my teachers during PTM, Abhi, I'm not saying the name, but one teacher, yeah, she's like, it's a science teacher, and I don't like her, yeah. And then she's like, I need to make a timetable. You're good at everything, but I want you to like manage your time and stuff.
Yeah.
But in reality, that does not work. Some days you might have some other work to do.
Like something.
Some days I
you
don't even
can't
get the time to
schedule
study.
every single day of your life.
So I mean, honestly, for academics and stuff, I know a lot of seniors, even for AS and A, they deactivate their social media. They stop social life. They're just not hanging out with people. They're in their room studying for 8 hours, 12 hours straight.
Yeah.
And on the other hand, I used to see you guys during IGCSEs, not even during mocks, yeah, pre-mocks.
Yeah.
You guys during IGCSE, yeah, but you guys would put stories together and stuff. And I was like, this is actually true talent, especially for both of you, because you can manage it so well despite of going outside. You guys, because no one, honestly, for people who deactivated, we had expectations that, oh my god, this person's locking in.
Yeah.
This person's gonna get like first stop and stuff, but they're not. Yeah.
Look, the thing is, it doesn't depend on like how long you study or like if you close down your socials. It depends on like basically quality over quantity. Because like to be honest, studying for a shorter amount of time, but having like more control over how much you're procrastinating, that's way better than studying for a long time because your brain will zone out.
Yeah.
And it's really stressful for you. So it's more fun to have like let's say you're doom scrolling for some time and then you go and lock in. It's good to keep a balance.
Wait.
That's it.
Yeah, no, I was saying, so there's something that he always says because he's a business student. He always says that there's an opportunity cost for everything. And that's something that, like, once he said it, it's something that I really stood by in my life because I recently started struggling with like migraines and stuff. I get really, really bad migraines. And,
Crazy migraine.
yeah, and I have like a chronic issue. But that hasn't, like, I haven't let that stop me from living life. If there's a party, I'm gonna go to it. If there is something where it's like I'm gonna have to be out in the sun, I know that makes my migraines flare up, but I'm still gonna do it because it's gonna be fun. You know
That's
what
a
I
good
mean?
mindset to have.
And there's something that he says a lot because he's a business student. He always
Was.
was a business student, trauma over. But basically, he says that there's an opportunity cost for everything, and that's so real. Like ever since he said that, I've stood by it because there is an opportunity cost for everything. There is.
Because before talking about opportunity costs, let me explain to these people, because there's some people who are not business students and who.
Okay.
So basically, it's basically you're choosing one thing over another,
The
and
next best alternative for
yeah, it's the best alternative for gone, right?
Yes.
But then that's too nerdy. So it's when
He
you're
is
choosing.
too nerdy.
Shut up. So it's when you're choosing. Yes, so for the people who don't know what an opportunity cost is, instead of giving the nerdy definition, it's just basically when you choose one thing over another, and they both are like,
They both have their own
yeah, they both
aspects
have
to
their
it.
own aspects. They both have their own advantages, but you only have the choice to choose one thing. So
Yeah.
that's basically what it is. So, for example, if you choose like doom scrolling over studying, like they both have their benefits, but
What benefits?
come on, look, if you doom scroll, it's so fun. Like you can like
Entertainment.
you can see like Maggie and all, like Karan Aujla. Anyway,
Bro, guys. Okay, we'll talk about that later.
Yes.
Okay. Yes. So for me, something where my opportunity cost thing really resonates with me is where I've been struggling with migraines since the end of last year. And that's when I got diagnosed, but I've been having them for a long time and they're debilitating. They're so bad. And I have chronic migraines. Like, genuinely, I get them like 10 times a month.
That's bad.
That's really bad. But
that's sad.
Yeah.
but it doesn't stop me from going to the parties. It doesn't stop me from doing the MUNs. It doesn't stop me from hanging out with my friends. And it shouldn't,
Yeah.
Her motto is just like deal with it.
Yeah, my motto is genuinely no. It is, if something is going to create a good memory for me, then it's worth it.
Like guys, F it,
This
we
is your
ball.
motto. YOLO. Literally, guys.
F it, we
YOLO.
ball.
F it, we ball. So
Is it?
it's literally like, if it's gonna make good memories, I'm there. I'm gonna do it.
That's a good mindset to have, honestly. Like,
And it's like you said, like even during the IGs, we were still going out, we were still having fun because when you make your life all about the studying, the stress gets to your head. It's like it's psychologically so bad for you.
Yeah, whatever she said. No, but like it's really like
Disrespectful.
it really messes up your brain because you have to be locked in, but you don't have the time for it. Like for example, when IGs were approaching, I started really late, and my whole brain was shaken because I was like, "What do I do? These are literally boards, and I am not prepared." We
Still,
all
we got all A stars, huh?
we all make promises like, okay, I'll lock in pre-mocks, I'll lock in mocks, I'll lock in IGs, but you never live up to those. And I mean, that's not really a good thing, but you need to learn to accept it and just deal with it at the point. And instead of, worrying about, you're too late, just start working, start
It's never
locking
too late,
in.
basically.
It's never too late, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
okay. Moving on from extracurriculars and academics.
Okay, you guys are known for your friendship. If anyone tells
Yeah.
Kittu, they know that it's Bittu. If anyone says Bittu, they know that it's Kittu.
PIC.
We've had people come up to us asking where the other person
Yeah.
is. Like so many of our friends, they come up to me
Because
and
we
they're like,
always know where
"Because
each
we
other
always know
are.
where
Where
they
did
are."
where did this Kittu Bittu thingy start?
Okay, so basically, Kittu Bittu, it started. Okay, let me talk about PIC in general when our friendship started. So
No. He wants to know when the nickname thing
Yeah,
started.
the nickname. Like
So-
I always used to know you as
Yeah.
Krisha and Aya.
Yeah.
End of story.
So
cut this part. It's better if we start with the whole story
Friendship
and then
you come to
how.
house.
It's a good transition.
Okay,
Just
fine.
Okay,
Done.
3, 2, 1.
ask your question.
Okay. So how did exactly you guys, become friends? Where did this?
Okay, so basically we were in the same class in year 10, and we didn't really talk, but we became part of the same group. All thanks to, like, we used to be in the same class, so we became a group called Pagalpanti, because we all were Pagal. Like, we're crazy
We
like
still
that.
are.
Yeah, we still are, and we slowly, started to talk. Because our vibes were matching and all, and then we became good friends. And then last year is when we were like PIC. Her name was Kittu from childhood only. Her mom kept
My mom
that.
has always called me Kittu, but none of my friends knew. And one of our friends accidentally found out one day, and I was like, "No, how do you know the
Yeah.
flip?" I was so confused, and because I had such an extreme reaction to that, they all started calling me Kittu as like a funny thing.
So initially, she used to call me Chicken, or all the guys in the group used to call me Chiku.
Yeah.
And then after that, one day, I think she was showing me her Sims, and
Yeah.
I also wanted to like play. So I just kept my name as Bittu like that.
Yeah.
And then that grew. From that day on, I used to refer to myself as Bittu, and now the whole, not the whole school, but all of our friends,
Yeah.
they talk like refer to me as Bittu.
But
So,
why
Yeah.
Bittu? Like your name is
Ayan.
You
your
can't
name
do
is
I
Ayan.
You
too.
can't do I too, na. Look, it was just a random. Yeah, look,
You asked,
Bittu was
but
like a
why
random
Bittu?
word that came in my mind, even though my parents think it's Dehati. Like, yeah, they hate the name Bittu. Like,
They
I
do
swear.
hate it.
Like what about Attu?
No.
Gattu.
Mine is Gattu.
Gattu.
My nickname is Gattu. My
Gattu.
father calls me Gattu. Everyone calls me. Only a few
Gattu.
people know about this, and now everyone knows about it. But yeah, I'm Gattu.
Yeah.
Gattu.
No, like, what if I hate two? You can't do that.
Yeah,
like,
you
so, like,
can't do that.
Bittu, after A comes B. So, like,
No, he just came up with Bittu, like it just was like
yeah,
Kittu Bittu.
just randomly.
Yeah.
Was it like,
Bittu.
Yeah.
it's cool.
Click. It
And
clicks.
it
It's cool.
clicks. It
Yeah,
works.
it's cold.
And that's why he calls his guitar Gittu as well.
It was like the It to trend.
Yes.
It's
the
to
Gittu
trend.
Yeah.
Okay. Now when it comes to a girl and a guy being friends, you know what assumptions people make in their mind.
Yep.
It's pretty. I know that you guys obviously face shipping and stuff.
You think?
You do.
We
Yeah.
do.
We do.
We do.
A lot of people.
Yeah, like from grade 9,
Yeah.
grade 10.
13, 12, 11, 10, 9.
9?
Basically-
No. No one even knows you from 9.
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Except me.
No, I've, people from year 9 have come up to me and asked. Like, it's so annoying. Like, at the start, like,
nine?
yeah.
Yeah.
So at the start, like, when we were initially getting shipped, like, around last year, it was annoying for us. Like, because, like, guys and girls can be friends. People don't understand that.
Yeah.
A guy and girl can be friends. And to be honest, that's one of the best friendships, like a guy and girl friendship.
It is
one
the
of
most transparent.
It's the most transparent, yeah.
You can open up
Exactly.
to that person about
And
like
they're all,
literally
and they don't
anything.
judge you for anything
At all.
because it's again like you're living your life for the first time as a boy or as a girl respectively. I as a girl would not know everything a guy would be thinking about.
Yeah.
So I don't have the rights to judge that person for anything because
Yeah.
I still haven't understood how
That
a
person's
male
point of
feels
view.
about that thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Valid. And like I feel like again with like girl friendships, there's such a massive societal pressure to perform. You always feel like you have to be happy, you have to be excited, you have to be energetic around your girlies, and you have to always love them and always support them. And it's like sometimes it gets sickening. Sometimes it's like I just want an
Overload.
honest conversation where we're not overstimulating each other. Sometimes I just want to sit down and talk about life in a way that's deep and real.
With guy friendships, the thing is that many people, many guys, they try to act nonchalant, even though that's probably not what's in them. Like, under say they might be chalant, magar like that's not what they show.
like,
They
They
fake it.
act different.
They act different, and that's like weird. Like, act like yourself. If people judge you, then they're just like,
That's their problem.
That's
mentally
their
insane.
problem.
Yeah, like,
Literally.
You know, a lot of people do that for making a good impression for the other gender. To
Yeah.
pull people. A lot of people, bro, these are facts, bro.
Yeah,
Honestly.
So true.
A lot of people act fake to pull people, but it's like in the end, when the other person knows the reality,
yeah.
you're gonna break up.
So
Honestly,
act like yourself. It's
Exactly.
pretty simple.
who like you will like you, bro.
Yeah.
Chill.
Yeah.
And then plus, like some people say that boys can't have emotions. Like
Oh my
Boys
That's
can't
so
cry.
Boys
stupid.
can't cry.
that's
Boys
really
can't this.
stupid.
Boys
It's stupid.
can't share their emotions. They can't have deep conversations. If they do, it's weird.
Yeah, then we are weak.
You can literally ask anyone that I have talked to. They know that I'm not the person, that keeps it in me, keeps my emotions in me.
I'm
If
so
I
proud
have-
of you for that.
If I have something to say, I would say it out loud. If
Yeah.
I have some emotions to share, I would share it. And I don't, feel ashamed about that.
Hmm.
She's proud of me.
I care. I'm so proud of Marcus for that.
You
Genuinely. Okay. Now when I talk about like supporting each other, yeah, it's like when a girl supports a girl, it's more of glazing. It is not support. Support is more like even when I see my mom nowadays, yeah, it's more like even if
Advice.
you don't talk to that person for a long period of time and you talk to them after a year, you listen to them. If they're sharing emotions
You act the same.
with you, yeah, you have to. No, it's more than helping them out. It's more of like being a good listener.
Yeah.
Even if you can't be a good advisor or a good therapist, just listen. And that's what a person would need in a good friendship. Not like you
Yeah.
will judge them, be like, bro, shut up. No
Like
one
even
cares.
if you're not
And
That's
helping,
what people are nowadays. They're
Yeah.
like, bro, shut up, no one cares. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, like even if you're not helping, at least they have someone to like yap about, rant about
Exactly.
something.
So you literally just described me and him because I have always been the therapist, but he
True.
does not have experience being a therapist. So I have always like acted therapist the way that I am with him, but he didn't know what to do. And
psychology.
yeah,
Yeah.
I want to be a therapist. That's what I
Yeah.
want to do as a profession.
But then the thing is,
Yeah.
I also gained some therapist qualities because I have
Yes.
therapisted her.
Yeah, exactly.
So like,
So he still tried, he put in the effort, and even if it didn't always work out, even if his advice wasn't always sound, at least he was there, he was listening,
and
and
that's what matters.
he genuinely cared, you
Yeah.
know, and that's what matters.
Even I have a friend who's a girl.
Yeah.
I can talk to that person about literally anything.
Yeah.
Hmm.
If we're playing badminton in
Mhm.
PE, right? A conversation would just like randomly start out, and we could go on about it for the entire lesson.
Yeah.
Right? And that's how it should
That's
be.
so real.
Just communicate
Valid.
something that's
Yep.
really, really important.
You don't need a, a lot of times I've seen people in my class or in my grade that when a girl talks to a boy, they try to make the boy get involved in the gossip.
Hmm.
The only time when the girl would talk to the boy is gossip, but that is not how it is. Okay, time to time if you give them tea or whatever, for fun it's okay. But the real talk,
Yeah.
the friendship vibe which you have to share in your conversations is just different. Like
Yeah.
honestly, when we talk about friendships like that where people are fake for each other, what do you guys like have to think about it?
Absolutely not. You should not be acting fake in any aspect of your life, whether it's friendships, whether it's relationships. Acting fake is like the best form of self sabotage that you could do because it hurts you so much genuinely to always have to put on a different persona, and
You
it
have to
hurts.
like, wear a mask the entire
Exactly.
time.
And it's
And
tiring. It's really tiring.
It's genuinely so tiring.
And the thing is, look,
COVID, COVID call back. No, but they are, and genuinely, like even the personality masks are so suffocating. And like
Hmm.
when the other person finally finds out your true colors, they feel so betrayed. They feel like this is not what I signed up.
Over so much. And
Exactly.
then
you bonded over something, but that's not you.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And one more thing is, the thing is, when you're not acting like yourself, you can't filter people. Like, let's say your real self. Let's say someone doesn't like it, but okay, no, hold up.
I get what he's trying to say.
No.
Like,
Okay,
No.
wait. I'll repeat.
Yeah.
2, 1.
Yeah, and one more thing is, when you act like yourself, you know when like people like you for yourself, and you can filter between people who actually like you for yourself and people who are just there for other reasons. So it's really important to act how you are. Like, screw acting nonchalant, be chalant, be yourself, because
Yeah.
you yourself are going to have more fun if you act in the way you want to. If people judge, let them judge you.
Honestly, the people who made those, it's on my Insta feed as well. The people who made the word cringe,
Mm.
they just don't know how to live their own life. Because
Genuinely.
whatever you do, you're gonna get haters.
Mm.
Yep.
Even right now, I have 200 requests pending on my Instagram. I don't let anyone follow me because I know that those are the people who would judge me for who I am.
Yeah.
200. Wow.
200. It's like 200.
Wow, Mira, that's popular, girl.
And
Wow.
I don't accept anyone.
Yeah.
I used to accept people, but then I removed everyone who I thought were like not good people.
Yeah.
And even like my parents agreed to me on that because I have the randomest seniors following me. I have the randomest my sister's friends following me because I know that they're not gonna judge me for what I do.
Yeah.
But on the other hand,
I
people
really
who
hope
judge-
we're not part of the random seniors.
Yeah. Okay.
No, you're not.
I'm not.
Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy.
You're not.
Okay, buddy.
I know if it's ear
Yeah.
5.
Yeah.
He's been crying. He's like crying.
I know if
Yeah,
it's
I'm crying
past 4
inside.
years.
I'm crying inside.
I know him since 4
Yeah.
years.
Auntie G.
So now moving on to the last section of our
Ooh.
podcast, which is a game.
Gotta
You
look
all
in for
have
this.
to answer
Okay.
the questions. It's like who's most likely to, and then a few questions.
Okay.
But
Right.
whoever answers first, that answer is probably right. You
Hmm.
can't discuss. Oh my God, I think you can't do that. Okay.
Okay,
Jaldi,
done.
jaldi, you have to quit.
Okay.
Who's most likely to forget something important? Okay. Who's most likely to take longer to get
Oh
ready?
my God.
Who
10
takes
times.
longer to reply?
Oh yeah,
Yeah. Who gives better advice?
yeah, 100%.
Who's more dramatic?
Hmm.
It depends on the situation.
Depends.
Yeah.
Depends.
But
Now,
yeah.
Trisha, for you, quickly. Trisha,
Okay.
when's his birthday?
26 August. Hello.
When's her birthday?
29th. Jan.
Oh!
Guys, on spot. It's
You're keeping that in? You're
Yes.
seeing how
Yes.
horrible of a friend he is. I've done nothing but compliment him this entire episode.
29th
I have
Jan.
not heard one good thing from his mouth about me.
Okay.
Okay.
29 done.
Guys, trust me, I'm good with numbers. Okay.
He
I
usually
remember,
is so good with remembering like numerical things. Like,
yeah,
Yeah.
but like,
Fav- shut up.
hmm.
My favorite part of this podcast, favorite artist, singer.
Karan Aujla.
so
Small
cool.
bro, we love Karan Aujla.
Literally.
He's so vibes. He's so vibes. Like, he's the best.
What was that? What was that?
Yeah.
Called a handshake.
Okay.
So what is up with Ojla? Because you know, if anyone takes Karan Ojla, it's always Bittu.
Always Bittu. Okay, so basically, when I firstly started, listening to him when I heard Toba Toba, when Toba Toba came out last year, and then slowly, I listened to his whole like discography or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Discography.
discography and all, and I was obsessed with him. And then my whole personality became Karan Aujla, like my close friend's account. I'm not gonna say the name,
but it has something to do with Ojla.
Ojla, yes.
yeah, the name has Oju in it.
Oju.
Oju, because that's his
Yeah,
nickname.
we call him
We call
Oju.
him Oju.
Yeah.
Yeah. So no, I'm obsessed with him. I love him.
Yeah.
If anyone says the word Karan Aujla, everyone thinks of me.
Yeah, he
because
spawns out of
I
nowhere.
spawn. I love him.
And literally
I'm gonna
because
tag him. Show me.
it's wallpaper. Yeah, because he loves Karan Aujla so much, and because we spend so much time together, obviously I've also developed a liking for Karan Aujla.
Yeah.
We even
I have
had
a crush on Karan Aujla, guys.
He literally does. We even had this joke. It's okay. We even had this like running joke that
Exactly, that's what I thought.
3, 2, 1.
we even had this running joke for like such a long time until his birthday. That I don't like Karan Aujla. And everybody knew it was fake. I kept
Yeah.
saying it, but like everybody knew it was fake. I would still put like the songs on the background of my
So much
stories and
BS,
blah blah
bro.
blah. And then on his birthday, I made him like a little part of his gift that said like "I love Oju" and
I
it
love
had like
Oju.
all of Karan Aujla's songs on it. So it's like
So insane.
I genuinely do love Karan Aujla as well, and it's something that I've gotten into because of him. And
So special because today, like, he collabed with like a big artist.
yeah, he
collabed with
collabed
Ed
with Ed
Sheeran.
Sheeran.
It's so insane.
It's
Go
yeah.
listen to it, guys.
I listened to it.
Symmetry.
I saw it on your
Yeah.
note.
Yeah. Look, whenever a song comes out, I'm the first person. Like today, I
Even,
woke up.
even yesterday, enough with
Mhm.
Dijit.
Today I woke up at 7:30 because the song was coming out at 8 on YouTube. I'm always on time for Karan Aujla songs. Nothing else. I was not on
True
time
fan.
for this podcast. I was not on time.
Yeah.
But for Karan Aujla, always on
Yes.
time.
Just check my story. I told him come on time, and he's still not on time. Okay, now the last two questions, which are my personally like favorite questions.
One good and one annoying trait about each other.
Okay. I think for Bittu, one good trait is that he genuinely does try and he cares, and it's very evident because, like, anytime I tell him, like, hey, I think this could potentially be an issue, we have a conversation about it. He sits, he listens, and he's like, you know what, that makes sense. I'll do something about it. And one annoying thing I feel like is that, like, sometimes he has issues with opening up. Like, it makes sense, it's justified, but you know, again, it's like the whole like guy society thing where it's like you
Yeah.
can't talk about your feelings, you can't talk about your emotions, and it's been drilled into his head for like what 14-15 years before
Yeah.
he met me. So it makes sense, but still, you know, I'd like it if he talked to me more, and he's working on that too.
Yeah. One good thing about her is she's an insane therapist. Like throughout the 2 years where we have been friends, she has helped me with all the problems I've had. I've gone to her first, and to be honest, I've only gone to her because she has helped me after I've told her my problems, I've ranted about my problems, and that's so helpful. Like especially for guys, because guys these days they don't have anyone which they can talk to, anyone they can open up to, but it's been so helpful. And one thing which is like the good annoying is that I get assaulted by her a lot She hits me a lot. Okay, and it's
Every girl and boy.
Yeah, that's
I
Yeah.
miss my guy friends so much.
and one thing which I think she can
yeah.
one thing I think she can improve on is believing herself, like believing in herself more, because she doesn't believe in herself at all. Like every MUN we have gone to, she's like,
He
I'm
does
not
the
gonna
same
win,
thing.
I'm not gonna win, and
He
then
does the
she
same
ends
thing.
up winning.
He does the same
So
thing.
believe in yourself.
He does the same thing.
Okay, now the last question. The last question. A word that best describes your friendship could be in Hindi or English. A word that best describes your friendship. Do not look at each
Can
other.
I say a phrase?
खुद से बोलना है, हाँ.
Okay.
Okay, you say.
You say. I don't have anything.
Choti moti kitty party. Choti moti kitty party.
Oh my god. I honestly,
That's a good question.
I can't think of anything that fully.
Tanvir.
Yeah, it's a really good question. I can't think of anything that fully encapsulates PIC, but I would say just pagal and
Yeah.
trying to figure out life together.
Don't go all philosophical
You know?
and one whole.
please don't
Yeah.
go
Just pagal and trying to figure out life.
Okay. So thank you, Kittu and Bittu.